Top 10 Most Corrupt Police Forces in Africa according to Transparency International. Corruption is still a big problem in most African countries, and police corruption is severe. Today we shall take a look at the top 10 most corrupt police forces in Africa, as reported in the Global Corruption Barometer published by Transparency International after surveying more than 114,000 people in 104 countries. If you are new here, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell below for our future uploads. Number 10. Zambian Police. According to the Global Corruption Barometer report, Zambian police forces are the most corrupt in the nation. The majority of them have used their power for their selfish gain through bribe collections or abusing their law enforcement duties. Their low salary also plays a role in corruption. This forces them to look for other means, such as bribes, to keep up with the daily needs. Number 9. Madagascar Police Force. The nation is the largest island in Africa, found 400 kilometers off the south coast of mainland Africa in the Indian Ocean. Bribery and corruption are the talks of the nation, especially in their police force. With police brutality on the rise, international organizations have intervened. Number 8. Ethiopian Police Force. Ethiopian Federal Police are the core law enforcement agency in the nation, established in 1995 to serve the public, maintain the city and welfare of the people, and show observation of human and democratic rights. Bribery and corruption still play a core problem in Ethiopia despite the government efforts trying to curb it. Number 7. Sierra Leone Police Force. The Sierra Leone forces are headed by the Inspector General of Police, who is the overall head of the police force. The Inspector General is appointed by the President, who has the power to fire him anytime. According to the Global Corruption Index, hundreds of lives are lost yearly due to police brutality in the nation, with bribery and corruption in the forces very rampant. Number 6. Cameroon Police Force. Bribery, nepotism, and corruption are common in almost all Cameroonian governments. It has barred private investors from investing in the nation. Over half of the citizens consider their police force to be corrupt. It's according to the Global Corruption Barometer. Their inefficient and poor training has made them unreliable in enforcing law and order in the country. Number 5. Mozambique Police Force. The Mozambique Republic Police's core role is to maintain public order and enforce the law, but are doing exactly the opposite. According to the Global Corruption Barometer, police in the country are best known for bribery, corruption, and brutality during the execution of the duties. Number 4. Ugandan Police Force. Their core role is to enforce the law and help in criminal investigations. But according to the Global Corruption Barometer, this is not the case. The police are best known for bribery, corruption, and police brutality. Even the nation's president admits to the claims. He once released a list of top corrupt government departments and the police force was number 1 on the list. Number 3. Kenyan Police Force. Although efforts are there to change the police force in Kenya following numerous human rights abuse cases, the Kenyan police force is still number 3 on the list. Low salary, with unrenovated manyatta-like houses that dates back to the 1970s, has made them susceptible to corruption and crime, extortion and corruption. Number 2. Democratic Republic of Congo Police Force. The largest country in sub-Saharan Africa and the second largest in Africa has over 150,000 police officers under provincial level and the Interior Ministry. Even though the Congolese police forces are under reform, they are best known in Africa for corruption, repression of political dissidents, and other human rights abuses on its citizens. Number 1. Nigerian Police Force. Being the most populated country in Africa and 7th worldwide with over 200 million people, The Nigerian police force takes the topmost position in the list according to the Global Corruption Index. Nigeria police are underpaid, thus high cases of bribery and corruption as a means of survival. Conclusion: police forces in most countries are said to be underpaid. As a result, they explore other means aside their salaries to earn their living. Besides being underpaid, it seems that little or no investment is made by country governments in respect to their police forces, thereby exposing them to the risk of inadequacy to carry out the duties. This justifies the fact that corruption is in the police force is motivated by personal gains ranging from personal income, pleasure that comes with arbitrariness, the pursuit of rank promotion, etc. Inasmuch as corruption permeates through all the police forces in all countries of the world, the most corrupt ones have been discussed. Data inventory and updates. A country comparison like this can be based on several hundred individual data items from dozens of different sources. All data are based on the most recent data available to us. Most of them refer to the previous year and are updated around March of the following year. If a country has not yet published data for the most recent or penultimate year, we present the most recent official data. Updates are made on an ongoing basis depending on the subject area or source, so there is no single, cut-off date, for this comparison. Sources for almost all data can be found on our respective country pages.